Una well done. Now inside this country, INEC and the Nigerian police force talk say they define person, they never see him. The person where they define, they never declare unwanted, and they never issue arrest warrant. But they look for them, they define them. Una remember what happened for Adamawa State? Where involve the resident electoral commissioner, where the guy can't declare a winner of a gubernatorial election inside Adamawa State. Where we say they never collate the result of the election finish. They only call 10 local governments and they never call 10. The guy come and now say, look, APC don't win. Something that is not even within his powers to do. INEC come and tell us, say, look, they don't summon them to their headquarters in Abuja. And they don't also summon the returning officer to their headquarters in Abuja. Returning officer don't go see INEC. The resident electoral commissioner, they never see him. They say they define him. Make you not be like how they talk too much, I beg. Make you help me listen to Festus Okuye, a national commissioner with INEC. Make you hear as he take talk this matter. I'm gonna watch.
Well, but has the commission found any need to advise the police to declare Udu Yunusari a wanted person? Have you taken that additional step, or you are just leaving it to the police to do its work?
Well, it is not within the province of the commission to dictate to the Nigerian police force how to carry out its investigation and how to do its work. They have various means of various sources of information, and they have procedures and processes through which they carry out their work. So we are hopeful and we are confident that with the information available to them at the moment, that they will be in a position to make a determination on when to declare him wanted if they don't know where he is. But you know, some people took Hudu Ari out of Yola on the day after he made his so-called declaration. So there should be some list on where the resident electoral commissioner is. The commissioner of police was with him at the purported declaration. The director in the DSS was with him during the purported declaration, and some people took him out of the venue, out of the collation center. So some of those individuals may have a lead or have information on his whereabouts. So I believe that the Inspector General of Police knows what he's doing, and the police hierarchy have commenced investigation, and we are hopeful and we trust that they will do a thorough investigation on what has been reported to them by the commission.
Which kind talk be that? Which kind talk? When I hear what him talk, abi, say the commission don't write to the IG of police. So they find this guy. IG issue, what do they call him? Arrest warrant. Or tell the public that this guy is wanted. They never do anything. No. They find him. In fact, they won't make you use in 2 left leg. Waka, come meet them for their office. Waiting they sup now. If na person carry gun now enter bank, say he won't go thief, and say him succeed thief money, they not go declare unwanted. They not go issue arrest warrant, and they know the person. They not declare unwanted. Waiting different from this arm robber now. What I give now in example. Waiting different from the thief where him go thief, and waiting that resident electoral commissioner do inside Adamawa State. No be the same thiefing. No be the same thiefing. 2 scenarios. One na arm robber, we will know. The other one na arm robber too, but in a different format. I tell you, I say this country, forget it. Now only God go fit save us. No be all of us working for inside this country. Where they find somebody, they run, pew, find them, go Kenya, go carry and come back inside the same country, because they needed him urgently. They wanted him to face the wrath of the law. They interest him. You know they stay for Kenya. Now for UK they stay, But as he go vacation, I don't know to carry him go enter Kenya, whether on vacation or anything. Then track him, reach Kenya, arrest him, carry him, come back this country. But this one now, this resident electoral commissioner Adamawa, him there inside this country. I not sure say he don't go anywhere. You understand? He there to find him now. No problem with the offense where him commit inside Adamawa state. Waiting this up. Declare this guy wanted. No. Issue arrest warrant. No. We don't know anything. They just tell us say he's at large. He's at large. Oga declare him wanted. If na inside water he dey, we go find him. If na inside air he dey, we go find him. Even if na burial ground, we go find him. He don't reach make una do una work now. He's at large. He's at large. We can't find him. How you want to take find him? I be him don't come share the 2 billion what they said in Samaram. I tell you now the last time now. Say one senior DSS come outside and say, look, now 2 billion they give us. Say, may you go summer these people. They wreck this resident electoral commission. Say now 2 billion they give him. May you go summer the guy. Make it fit run wait till him run inside this in Adamawa state. Declare a governor a winner of a gubernatorial election without following the due process. Collation, you know, collect finish. You go there announce waiting powers. They don't give you the powers to announce the result inside Adamawa state. You carry microphone announce. You are a criminal and they are looking for you. They don't feel declare you wanted. They don't feel even issue arrest warrant. I beg this country. It don't tire me. I don't know whether it don't tire you. Now only God go fit save us inside this country. Make we leave their matter. I beg enter another matter will make sense. I want carry on and enter aviation. Last week Monday, people when they work inside the aviation at airport, they come out say, look, they are going on 2 days warning strike. Say government no they do them well. Say their terms of service. Say government, the agreement where they get with government as it take touch their terms of service now. Their work as they go. You understand? Say government never want to follow them talk well or do or even fulfill the agreement we didn't get with government. Now when they come outside say they go on strike. 2 days. They knock them for 1 day. Say it go continue the next day will be Tuesday. That strike no happen. No. It no happen again the next day. Why? Because they don't enter negotiation table. They don't sort them out. I tell them I say any matter we concern on for this country, forget them. Government no go do anything. Now the only one, now the only matter we concern them. Now they put mouth to. These people, do they travel by road or by train or by water? They know they travel that kind of this and travel. They know they do that kind of work. Now any distance we pass 100 kilometers, they don't enter air. Now why they go run sharply resolve the issue where they surround the aviation? Because you not go fly now. How you won't fly? When all of them they protest, say, look, we not go agree, we not go agree. Agreement will get with now. We never fulfill them, and we must fulfill them. How you want take fly? Now so that protest, I be that strike, warning strike. Now so you take die natural death. Everybody never go back for airports. They walk there, while people they fly. Make I talk am again. Any matter we concern on her, it no concern them. You see those people where they occupy that upper echelon. Wetin concern the poor masses, it no concern them. Until we get it right in this country, the common man is nothing but a rabbit in this country. Inside the same aviation, Airline Onyema, will be the owner of Airpeace. Him don't come outside. Come share the experience where you get with our fellow African country, Ethiopia. As I listen to that story finish, the only thing I can make of that story, na see finish. They don't see us finish. I beg, where could I help me listen to Airline Onyema and in experience with Ethiopia? I'm gonna watch.
Remember, before now, the countries will it will take Nigerians and Israelis alike to do about 27 hours before getting to Israel. You fly to different countries and lay over. There has never been a direct flight operations between Nigeria and Israel in 60 years of our diplomatic relationship. So this is the first time a scheduled flight operation will be happening, and it happened on the 20th of April between Nigeria and Israel. The President and Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, President Buhari, made sure, together with the Minister of Aviation, Senator Hadi Sirika, that they came to pass. Together also with the Israeli government. Both governments really wanted that to happen. However, on the eve of this inaugural flight, some countries, some of these Arab countries don't have any relationship with Israel. They won't allow you to overfly their airspace if you're going to Israel, and vice versa. So there's war raging in Sudan. Sudan is a very vast country. You have to overfly Sudan or your way to Israel. But the war has made it impossible for us to overfly the Sudanese airspace. That made it possible now for us to start looking for other avenues. Now the other place to pass through, the other window now becomes Ethiopia. So we applied our flight permit planners, applied to pass through Ethiopia, Cameroon, Ethiopia, Egypt, Saudi, and some other countries. Saudi Arabia didn't take time to grant APs the overfly permit. The other countries, Egypt, didn't waste time in granting APs overfly permits. However, we were stunned on the eve, just some hours to the flight that would have happened at 3 a.m., to be told that Ethiopia declined giving us overfly permit because they claimed APC was owing them. And before then, we had never received any invoice from Ethiopia saying that we are owing them overfly permit for flights handled before then. When you overfly the country's airspace, you don't carry money and be dropping it out of the plane as you're overflying. Then when you overfly a country's airspace, then later, it takes weeks, months, they will send you your invoice for you to pay. Nobody sent any invoice to us. So we said, okay, you send the invoice to us. This flight is just some few hours to come. They sent an invoice. For how much? $290. I didn't say $290,000. $290 only. That was why you tried to score to such a historic moment. But we got that money paid that night immediately. But they never gave us the flight permit. 3 o'clock came for the departure of that airplane. We never got flight permit. 4 o'clock passed. 5, 6, 7, 8. That flight departed Nigeria 11 the next day. 11 a.m. the next day, several hours after we could have gone. So we found that such antics, countries that benefit immensely from Nigeria should not take Nigeria for granted. And this is something that is very, very insulting to the nation. And I brought it before the Director General of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, who swung into action immediately. Things like this shouldn't happen.
All I know here, my talk say, they won't try for the first time. Carry people, passengers from Nigeria, go Israel. But they hear me. Say normally, they go through Sudan. But Sudan, they get war. May their plane no come pass, they will come to an enemy. But brutalize them, everybody go die. They say no. Sudan airspace is not an option. They got the rights give other people what we say they go fit pass through their airspace. Him talk inside that video say they right to one Arabic country, all these Islam people. You know, they hear me. Say they can't discover say these people they get problem with Israel, and there is no way they go allow me flights from anywhere cross their airspace. Say if they go Israel, they say no, that one is not an option. So the other people they can't write to, including Ethiopia, those ones can't accept. Now only Ethiopia no agree. Why? Because they talk say Airpeace, which is a Nigerian airline, they owe them $290. Him no talk 290,000. $290. So now why they no agree? May they pass through their airspace. Airpeace can't even say, send us on a voucher. Make we clear up this amount. They can't send it, then clear up. They can't delay their flight. They no agree answer them all. Flight wey suppose come out by 3 a.m. Come they come out by 11 a.m. Why? Because they never stay reconcile $290. Now be see finish be this. They call us the giant of Africa. Now you one African country go use us the anyhow. Ethiopia of yesterday. On a fight war. Now only the way they no colonize now. So they don't fight any war. When they challenge people, we fight civil war. We've been there under British colonialism. The giant of Africa. I beg, make we stop this giant of Africa thing, I beg. Wait till make Nigeria giant of Africa. Now population, they say we did 200 million people. It don't finish. Wait till we get, we make us giant of Africa. Now say our schools are the best in Africa. Or say we have the best infrastructures in Africa. Or we have the best human management in Africa. Or say, now our country where poor people know today. Wait till make us giant of Africa. Yeah, giant. Now why Ethiopia see us finish now? I be no be so. Say now US, right? Ethiopia say they won't pass through their airspace because the US they owe them $290. They no bond them well. Now see finish be this. So it is high time for Nigeria to stand up to its responsibility. You understand? When we say if you talk for Africa, everybody go listen to you. $290. Now you disrespect an airline coming from Nigeria. No be see finish. Our president-elect Tinubu, him don't come back after 1 month in France. When I remember say after the election, he said make you go chill, say make you go rest. Say the wakama, the kind of wakama where they do during that election. Say all in joints they pain. I mean you go collect massage. You understand? And he forget to stay inside the Lagos where him say him build. He no gree stay there. The Lagos where you build, where everything dey. You want collect massage, you want rest. You no do it for inside Lagos, you run enter France. Him don't finally come back. And he get message for Nigerians. Oh, I want to know what the message be. I'm gonna watch.
You are happy. Is that my Let's clap for that. For us, let me take some rest for tonight. And after a long flight, eat some amala. So after that, sleep a little. Yes. And then tomorrow we meet.
Thank you, sir.
It's okay.
Very fine, sir.
It's okay.
Very fine, sir.
Your Excellency, what do you have to tell your opponents who, while you were away, were speculating over your health? What do you have to say to them?
No more speculation.
I'm standing before you. So, do I look like somebody who is sick? Very fresh. You jealous self. As you see me. So, whatever they like, they speculate. I'm healthy as the sun, and I'm okay. When you promise me that you are leaving, then I will go inside. Promise that you are leaving, then I go inside.
Okay, so we should give the promise that you are leaving, then you go inside. Can we say bye-bye to Mr. President-elect? Okay, thank you.
Tinubu say he dey alright. Say him don't dey alright. He is hell and hearty. So those people when they talk say he dey sick, say now why you go there? Say when I don't see me now, I am the Jagaban of Africa. Nothing they do me. I don't go change my blood to come back. I am like a 10-year-old boy. Nothing fit do me. I have come back to take governance. People they even talk say part of the reason why he come back that to settle this issue of who will become Senate President. Say him don't come back. So make all of una shut up. I am back to take my rightful place. Swearing in now 29th of next month, May like 30-something days away from now, it will happen. If God permit to. So him don't come back to arrange himself. The Jagaban of Africa. When I even hear him towards the ending of that video, where him they tell the people say, if you don't go, I will not go. Just go. Go before I can enter inside. He won't form as the man of the people. Because they tell us, say, welcome, Jagaban, welcome. Yeah, welcome, Jagaban. You're in Nigeria, so we will say, welcome to you. But in all of this, fellow Nigerians, remember that a new Nigeria is truly possible. Don't be demoralized. Keep hope alive. When they hear me, a new Nigeria is truly, verily and verily possible. And it will happen in my lifetime. It will happen in your lifetime. I go say ona later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.